everyone, Miss Jean here, and welcome to another mini adventure in Discovery Mountain. The leaves are just starting to fall in Discovery Mountain, and the air has a slight chill in it. Everything is nice and quiet. It looks like some kids are out for a bike ride. They're riding past the Harmony Corner Church. Oh, it looks like Chaplain Jake is in the youth chapel. He must be working on the youth service. It's coming up soon. I've heard some buzz about that. Jake seems to be struggling. Well, let's join him for the first episode of this 4-part mini-adventure series called Better Together. Here's episode 1 called We Need You.
The church is like a cake. Eggs, flour, sugar, baking powder, and oil. And then we put them all in a mixing bowl together and stir. Now, if we forget the baking powder, we'll have a brick instead of a cake. Oh, we'll have a disaster. No, I can't say that. That's not what I want to say. I need a drink of water. Maybe that'll get my neurons firing again.
As Jake took a drink of water from the fountain in the church foyer, he heard something. It was a voice from outside the church side door that leads to the parking lot.
In there? Did you really see someone inside the church?
I did, in a trench coat and hat.
Now, what's going on out there?
I don't see any dark figure in a long black coat and hat. You just want to scare me.
I've got to investigate.
Wait for me!
Ouch! I scraped my knee. Tyler, wait!
Are you okay? Are you hurt? I can call Dr. Simon if you want. I've got her number on speed dial.
No, my knee's fine, but where's your trench coat and your hat?
Did you hit your head when you fell?
No, who are you? What are you doing?
Well, the sun is shining strong. I guess I left my trench coat at home today. I'm Chaplain Jake. What's your name?
Am I in trouble? I mean, is this private property or something?
Come on, sis!
Well, technically yes, but this is a church. All are welcome.
Are you going to call the police?
No, you're not in trouble.
Okay. Well, my name is Haley and...
Come on, Haley!
I gotta go now.
Bye, Haley. Newbies in Discovery Mountain. There's gotta be a story there. Speaking of stories, back to my talk for the youth service. Let's see, where was I? Oh yeah, the cake illustration. I gotta find something better, don't I? But what? Hello? Jacob P. Donovan here.
Hi, Chaplain Jake.
Oh, hi, Amy.
I understand you'd like the youth group to come to church for a meeting today.
Oh, yeah. Today, I'm going to show them how to use the church cameras.
Oh, okay. Jake, do you really think Janet is ready to run the camera equipment at church? It can be complicated, can't it?
You know, Amy, Janet is really good with technology.
You're right about that. Her dad has taught her a lot. Like 2 peas in a pod, those two. All right, she'll be there.
Great, thanks, Amy. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah, cake. Lunchtime.
After lunch, it was time for Chaplain Jake to meet with the youth group.
Chaplain Jake, are you really going to show us how to operate the recording cameras?
Yep, we could really use the help.
What does this button do?
Oh, don't push the buttons yet, Janet. I gotta teach you first.
Fine.
Everybody, thank you for being here today. And thank you for your ministry to the church.
Ministry? I never thought about this as a ministry.
Well, Harold, when you come to church, somebody greets you at the door, right? That's a ministry of welcoming people.
I see. But is youth group a ministry?
Yes, indeedy. That's part of the ministry of teaching. And when Miss Holt gets up to play her harp...
That's music and worship ministry. I get it. I just didn't know youth group could do ministry.
Oh, yeah. We need all members of the church.
I remember. The Bible says something about the church being like a body. All the parts are very important.
Yeah. let's say my heart just stopped beating. I'd be in big trouble.
We need our hearts to work, or that would be a disaster.
No heart would be a disaster. Wait, you just stole my line. Note to self, that's way better than the cake story.
What'd you just say, Jake?
Oh, nothing, Harold. Now, if you'll gather around here where you can see the computer screens.
I can't see.
Here, stand in front of me, Harold.
Thanks, Janet.
Now, we need to make sure we have camera 1 focused on the front of the church for a wide shot.
I liked Harold's story. How about you? He's remembering 1 Corinthians 12, verse 14 and 17, and it says this, "For in fact, the body is not one member, but many. If the whole body were an eye, where would be the hearing? If the whole were hearing, where would be the smelling?" And just like every part of the body is important, every person in the church is important too. Oh, and who was Haley? Will we get to meet her again? We'll find out next time. I'm Miss Jean, and you've been listening to a mini adventure in Discovery Mountain, where the air is clear enough to hear your imagination, and where every day is an exercise in faith. Visit us at discoverymountain.com to send us a message and listen to full episodes on demand. Discovery Mountain is a production of the Voice of Prophecy. We Need You, Episode 1 of the 4-part mini-adventure series, Better Together, was written by Kathleen Dorr Law.